without further ado, heading into our game of the day. All of these lines are according to FanDuel Sportsbook, and that game of the day is, of course, Thursday Night Football. The Chiefs, 9-4, 3-2 on the road at the Chargers, who are 8-5, 4-3 at home. First place in the AFC West is on the line. Will it stay with the Chiefs or go to the Chargers? We will find out tonight. Speaking of those home and away records, the Chiefs are 18-3 on the road since 2019, and the Chargers are 8-7 at SoFi. My palms are legit already sweating. I am so flipping nervous for this game. I have been both looking forward to and dreading this one, if anything else. KC, as it stands, is favored at -3. I don't know how I feel about that one with the total here of 52.5. Arky, how are you playing this Thursday night matchup?
For me, it's Chiefs or nothing in this game if you're going to play the spread, because Kansas City has been so dialed in as of late, and it's both on the offense and defensive side. And yeah, there's the strong possibility that Chris Jones is not going to be playing for Kansas City tonight on that defensive side, but I don't think that makes this team defensively from a top 5 defense in the league to like a top 20 defense. I don't think there's a huge drop off with that when you lose a big bruiser like that in the middle of the line. So I think it's Chiefs or nothing. As long as you got Patrick Mahomes on the field, you got a great chance to do sort of anything. And speaking of that Patrick Mahomes,
yes.
Remember when the Chiefs were about to implode and they were 3-4 and they were just terrible? They were turning the ball over. Yeah, well, they had 17 turnovers during that 3-4 stretch.
We gave that game to the Chargers.
Yeah,
that last one.
Well, now, in the last 6 games, they've won 6 in a row. They've only committed 6 turnovers total. So, you clean up the offensive line play because these guys have had a whole lot more time to play with each other. Remember, it's like a brand new offensive line playing with each other. And then you cut down on some of those turnovers, too, some of those communication issues. You get a guy here and there, back or two healthy. Patrick Mahomes doesn't feel like he has to dominate the game all of a sudden. The game comes back to him just a little bit. And they're 4-2 against the spread during that 6-game streak, which is why I like Kansas City tonight on the road, despite the fact that they're getting the 3. I still think this is a touchdown or better team. I also look at the head coaching matchup. And Andy Reid is a vet. He is a veteran coach who has seen just about everything you're going to try to throw at him when he's trying to call plays, even though he's not calling all the plays right now. I don't think you put rookie head coaches against veteran head coaches and expect great results all the time. In fact, this season you saw the Chargers lose to Bill Belichick when you didn't know if the Patriots were going to be that good yet. That sort of started their run. You saw him get crushed by John Harbaugh earlier this year. I think that was a 40-6 game. And yeah, he had some success against Mike Tomlin, but the Steelers are kind of a minor disaster right now trying to figure out that roster. So I like the veteran coach against the rookie coach. I like the veteran quarterback against the near newbie quarterback, Patrick Mahomes versus Justin Herbert. And I like the Kansas City Chiefs team that's hot going on the road to try and exact some revenge in a divisional game. So give me Kansas City -3 tonight on the road.
Right there with you, pal. Love that pick. The last time these two faced off in week 3, the Chargers won at Arrowhead, but that was obviously before our defense and offense really remembered who they were and turned this thing around. And like I said, we basically gave that one to the Chargers with all the turnovers. I was feeling pretty good about this one until the COVID news started breaking so far, and I hope this is all of it. I hope we don't get any more surprises today. I don't need any more breaking news. So far, the Chiefs will be without Josh Gordon, Willie Gay, and like you said, possibly Chris Jones, who is still listed as out. And has been huge for us on defense this last month plus, all of course due to COVID, while L'Jarius Sneed will once again be out after that tragic passing of his brother. The Chargers, on the other hand, will be missing offensive tackle Rashawn Slater, who is also on COVID protocols. These teams couldn't be more neck and neck, though. Both average 27 a game. The Chiefs are allowing an average of 20, while the Chargers sit at 25. The Chiefs are putting up an average of 400 yards, and so are the Chargers. Even the quarterbacks are having similar seasons on paper. As you alluded to, Justin Herbert is 4th in yards at over 3,800 and 3rd in touchdowns at 30 with 11 interceptions on the season, while Patrick Mahomes is 5th in passing at over 3,600 yards and 5th in touchdowns at 27 with 12 interceptions. The biggest thing I'm looking at in this game tonight, Arky, is the third down factor. Chiefs are currently first in third down offense in the league, converting 52.2% of the time. They will be going up against the league's worst third down defense in the Chargers at 49.1%. So that bodes well for me. Something else to the defense, though, here has played. Something else is the stronger the defense has played, the less work Kelsey has had to do. So I think that turns around tonight with those key players missing. I think Kelsey steps up, has a big night. I'm expecting a lot from 87 because he's been kind of quiet in these last few games with all the different weapons that our offense is utilizing. The Chiefs are 6-7 against the spread, while the Chargers are 7-6. Los Angeles has gone over this total of 52.5 in 5 games this season, while KC has done it in 7. I'm way too nervous to take anything else in this one except lights, camera, action. Give me the Chiefs at -3, please and thank you.
Can I just say this? Kansas City has won 4 straight games by double digits, which is impressive and very good there, and so it adds to how hot they are. But in these primetime games, I like to have a little bit of prop action going, right?
Yes.
So
you love your props.
Let me add a quick prop play for you guys. Sprinkle a little bit of money on the prop.
Hit us.
Patrick Mahomes at FanDuel right now. You can get this at +168. Patrick Mahomes to throw for 2.5 touchdowns or more. I take the over 2.5 touchdowns tonight and get some good, strong plus money on that for Patty Ice tonight.
Patty Ice. I like it. All right. We shall see what happens. I will either be really happy or sad tomorrow, but you won't see that because we won't be back until Monday.
That's right. We won't show you her hurt.